This 18-second short has gotten 17 million views in just 20 days, and they are still getting millions of views every single video. They don't require any crazy editing, and it took me under 20 minutes to make one. So really quickly, I'm going to show you how to make these viral cat memes so you can build and start your very first YouTube channel right now. All right, so this is basically the niche that I found. It's just cat memes, and they're all pretty much the same format. Some of these channels are older than the other ones, but the newer ones really caught my eye, considering that these are like both 4 months old, and this one has 63 million views, and then this one has 22 million views with just 10 uploads. This channel's already monetized, and the views are insane. I mean, look at this. There's not a single video under 100K. If you go to these older channels that have been doing this like consistently, like you can see the views are really starting to kick in here. The entire top row here is like a minimum of 10 million views, which is crazy. Now, usually I wouldn't go into a niche like this just because, again, if we go to the oldest video, it's 2 years old. And then their most popular video is, again, a year old. My main goal, especially with the Discord, is to find niches that aren't very old or saturated, but just due to the fact that these two channels right here have been made it within the past 4 months and are still performing very well, it basically just tells me that this niche is evergreen and that there's plenty of views to go around, and there's still potential to go viral, even though this niche has been around for a couple of years now. And also, these are super simple to make, just basing it off how they're edited and, you know, what the resources I need to get to make these videos. It should be pretty easy. So if you haven't noticed already with all of these niche videos, basically the most important part of building a brand new YouTube channel and scaling it to like 100K or getting it to monetization is the actual niche. Now, obviously you could, like, you know, scroll through YouTube for hours and hours and try to find one yourself, but it's always easier to use some kind of software to do it for you. After doing this for about 6 years, I use a bunch of different softwares for all of my YouTube channels. If you're a beginner and you want to learn how to find good faceless niches, then I would highly recommend you use Niche AI. It's a software that gathers and finds the best viral niches you can get into right now that are completely unsaturated. So instead of spending hours trying to find your own niches and not even knowing if they are viral or not, the first thing that you'll see at the homepage are all these viral niches that have low competition and are getting tons of views right now. It'll even give you a niche score, which will tell you what the best performing niche is right now, and it'll even give you a rating on the competition to tell you how many people are doing this niche right now. There is already a whole list of niches right here that you can look through, or you can just scroll through the homepage and look for viral videos right there. But as you can see from the stats right here, you can tell that this is already one of the most reliable websites in terms of finding new content. Almost all these videos were uploaded either a week ago or less than a week ago, so these are literally all brand new channels that are uploading viral content that have not been saturated yet. And it doesn't even matter what platform you do, because as you can see up top right here, there is a TikTok and a YouTube filter, so you can filter through both platforms and see what's going viral on each platform. And if I literally scroll down once, as you can see, I have a brand new Roblox rant video that was uploaded only 2 days ago and has 7.5 million views. Or if you want, you can literally just go into AI and find brand new Sora content that is being uploaded within the past couple days or even past couple weeks. So if you want to save yourself hours of time while also giving you the best chance to go viral, make sure to use this code BREM for 10% off at checkout. So that's just like the basic breakdown. I'm just gonna show one of the videos now and show you guys how these look. This is pretty much consistent throughout. There's not really any variation besides like the actual storyline of the memes, but it's pretty straightforward.
Mm? Mm?
So in my opinion, the first thing that you should be doing when you start your channel is literally just making a doc and planning everything out so you don't have to do it later, so you don't have to lose track of everything. It just makes your life so much easier. You'll save so much more time. I'm just gonna write down like 3 to 5 like basic ideas that I've done well on these channels. So we'll just go to popular for now, and then we'll sort through there kind of what works best right now. So the one thing I did see a lot actually was the superpower one. So it's like basically like a role that they get a random superpower, and then the videos about that. So again, another superpower. So that is a winning style of video. It does well. It did well on all the channels. All the channels uploaded it. So we'll definitely start off with that. We'll do superpower. Just superpower video first. A lot of the videos you'll see here are pretty relatable in terms of like the actual format and like the storytelling. I think that's what also makes these do so well, is that they're very relatable. They're not just like random stories. They're usually like based in real life. As you can see, this channel right here has been rinsing the random superpower. All the latest is random superpower. That's all he's doing right now. And again, this was uploaded 4 hours ago. So I think for right now, we're just going to do the random superpower. And again, like the parents one, like talking about their mom, dad, things that are relatable like that. I think those are gonna be like the 2 formats I'm gonna focus on right now. So like mom, dad, I can't spell, relatable. Okay, so that's like the basic. Usually these docs are like a lot longer, a lot more detailed, but honestly, that's really all it is. That's really all these videos are. I think the biggest thing is just going to be like editing in them and sourcing them, and then we can kind of just go from there. Okay, so basically what I just did is I took some screenshots of it. Right here I give it a prompt. You can copy this if you want, and then it just generated me a bunch of stories. Obviously these are a little too short, so I'm obviously going to expand on these, but it just generated me a bunch of stories. I'm just going to go based off this, and then now let's actually get into making sure that we can make consistent videos and be able to organize this. I feel like a lot of people struggle with this, and a lot of people don't take account of this, is actually just being able to like organize their videos and just have like a folder with everything to just make the process so much quicker. This is like the main like goal. This is like the main tip that I teach to all the people in my Discord, all my students, is that making sure that you're able to be consistent and upload every single day is key. And by organizing everything, having everything in a folder and in a doc, just makes your life so much easier. So right now I'm literally just gonna gather all of my sources, all of the green screen, all the clips, backgrounds, everything, and then I'm gonna get into actually making the video. All right, so now the most tedious part is out of the way. I have all my green screen cat clips that I can use throughout my video. Ignore that Discord notification if you heard that. But as you can see, full folder full of green screen. I have some background images as well for my first video. And now that I have everything organized in a folder, I don't have to worry about it ever again. I don't have to worry about finding more videos, things like that. And if I do, I can just add them here. I know where everything is. That is the biggest concern I'm dealing with right now. So as you can see, just from the timeline, these do take a little bit more effort when editing. Not to say that you need more editing skill, because in reality, it's just adding the green screen and then adding some text and doing a little bit of animating. Not really. You're just kind of moving the pictures around a little bit. But as you can see, this is my first video that I made. It really only consists of about 3 things. So as you can see right here, we have all the green screens right here, and then these are some of the backgrounds here, and then all the bottom layers here are just sound effects and music, and then the top is just the text layers and some of the other images that I use, like example this little phone right here. So really it does look like a lot, but it really isn't. It's just the background, the memes, and then text and images. That's all it really is. It's not much different from the Roblox rant niche. It does take a little bit more effort, but for as well as the videos are doing, it's definitely worth it, and it doesn't take that much longer to make these. It only took me about 30 minutes to make this video. And again, obviously you can probably make this in CapCut way faster, way easier. I just use Premiere because that's what I've been using for years. It's pretty much what the finished product is going to look like, so I'm going to play that really quickly for you guys so you can watch that. But as you can also see up here, again, I have a folder full of all of the things that I need to use, the green screens, I have the background images, I have everything set in folders, so I don't have to worry about spending too much time on videos. So everything's all organized, so I know where everything is, and it takes me a lot quicker to make these videos. But if you have made it to this far into the video and you didn't just skip for the niche, then I do have a little gift for you guys. We'll leave all these green screens that I just used for this video. I will put them all in a folder, and I put them in the free drive that is in my Discord. Again, it is just in the link in the description. It's completely free, and you can access the drive full of the green screens that I used for this exact video, or it'll be the pinned comment somewhere.
What's up? What's up? Huh?
If you don't already, I've been building and monetizing Faceless YouTube channels for about 6 years now. If you want to learn directly from me and learn how to build your own Faceless YouTube channel and monetize it in 30 days, we'll also leave a link to the accelerator program in my description. We currently have about 30 people in there that are directly copying me and have already started to see results.